Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a pizza braid with a PepperJack Alfredo sauce that is going to be oh so yummy. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. And I know this is my first video back in like 9 months. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year for everyone. It was a rough year for me. And I'm back. I'm ready to start making some videos. I cannot wait to see where this journey goes and what comes out of my kitchen next. All right, guys, we're gonna start off by making the PepperJack Alfredo sauce, and it is oh so simple. We're starting with 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon of stir-in garlic paste. We are using 1 cup of the freshly shredded PepperJack cheese, a half a stick of butter, and a cup of Parmesan. It's that simple. And look, say you don't want PepperJack cheese, you just want regular Alfredo sauce, then don't put PepperJack cheese and put an extra cup of Parmesan. That's exactly what Alfredo sauce is. It's pretty much butter, whipping cream, and Parmesan cheese. That's it. So, and you can change up your sauce by just changing some of that cheese to something different, like what we're gonna do with the PepperJack. All right, let's see how this all turns out. Okay, you're gonna start off by melting your half a cup of butter in your pot. Once you got your butter all melted, you're gonna add in your 1 tablespoon of garlic. And cook it for about 1 minute before you add in your heavy whipping cream. Now we're going to add in our 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And you're going to bring that up to like a boil, a small boil. You don't want to have it too hot before you add in your cheese. All right, now that your cream has come to a boil, you're going to add in your 2 cups of cheese, your 1 cup of PepperJack, and your 1 cup of Parmesan. And you mix well till it's nice and blended together. Now that the cheese is all melted, we are going to add in our salt and pepper to taste. And I almost forgot parsley. I like a lot of black pepper, y'all. And a teaspoon of, you use fresh parsley or dried, doesn't matter. In here, but okay. And we're gonna mix all that in, and it's pretty much done. Now we're gonna work on our toppings, and I'm gonna get all that ready, and then we're gonna start putting these things together. My hubby wants smoked sausage and shrimp on his pizza, so I'm going to get that all heated up and browned. I always like to do that a little bit before you throw it on there, but then it'll be ready to go. Now we're going to add the shrimp. All right, guys, now it's about time to start getting ready to make our braids. I'm using this refrigerator pizza crust. I love this stuff. If you haven't tried this brand or anything, I mean, it's not sponsored or anything, but I love this crust. And I've got my sausage and shrimp. I've got some more of the PepperJack cheese. I'm gonna use that on my husband's. I want this cheese on mine. I've got some ham, some pepperoni, and I cooked a few pieces of bacon, and I chopped that up, and I'm going to put that in there too. All right, guys, you're going to take your pizza dough, and you're going to spread it out on your pan. Now we're going to cut it into 4 equal sizes. Yeah. All right, so we got, this is a little smaller. I'll make that for my son who doesn't like this too much. And so we have 4 separate ones. We're making mini ones tonight. It's going to be individual. That way everybody gets what they like. Now we're going to take a little bit of cheese and you're going to sprinkle it right down the center of each little square. You don't want to put too much. You got to have room for toppings. This is the PepperJack cheese from earlier. This is going to be for my husband. And I'm going to put my cheese that I want on mine in the center. And the one for my son. See, make it your own, however you like it. Okay. Now we're going to pour just a little bit of our Alfredo sauce right in the middle. Just a little bit. All right, now you're going to make little bitty strips all the way up to the cheese on each one of them. Make sure you have plenty to make a nice little slit. That's how you're going to make your braids. And you're going to do that for each one, all the way. And you're just going to keep going till you get it all done. Now we're going to start adding our toppings. Okay, so my husband wants the shrimp and sausage on his. So we're going to put some shrimp and sausage on his. And a few more, one or two more shrimp maybe. And then on mine, I want ham. And if you like onions and peppers, I'm sure you can saute some of those to put on here. I am still having issues with my taste and smell from being sick last year. And those are some flavors that I just can't do right now. All right, but I'm going to keep on filling these in. I think my son, he just wants pepperoni on his. I'm also going to put pepperoni on mine, and I'm probably going to put pepperoni on my husband's and maybe some ham. I don't want to overfill them because I want to be able to close them up with the braid. But, all right, we'll be right back. All right, I've got all the toppings that we want on ours, and I'm going to add just a little smidge more of the Alfredo sauce. And maybe a little bit more cheese, and then we're going to close these bad boys up. Cannot wait to see how they turn out. All right, after you've gotten all your toppings and everything in there, you're going to start your braid. You're going to pick up from the side and you're going to pick it over like so, and you're just going to keep going until you get it nice and closed up. Go from one side to the other. Easy peasy. If you have any extra dough on the end like this here, right here, where it's like, this might be a little too much, just break it off. Nobody's gonna know. Just throw it away. And you have a nice little individual pizza braid. All right, guys, now they're all done. We're going to pop them in a 375-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes until they're golden brown. While your braids are in the oven, we're going to make a garlic butter to put on top whenever they come out. We've melted a half a stick of butter, and we're going to put about a teaspoon of garlic paste and a half a teaspoon of parsley flakes. And you're gonna mix that together to put, you're gonna brush that on top of your braids when they come out of the oven and make it even more yummy. All right, guys, they're out of the oven, and don't they look oh so yummy? Then once they come out of the oven, you just brush them with your garlic butter all along the top. And you serve it with a little leftover Alfredo sauce. and yum. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave me a comment down below if you try this. Let me know how you like it. And any other ideas you may have of things you might want to see me do. And all right, I'll see you next time.